Hello world, great to see you here. Welcome to my Learn It Here YouTube channel. In this channel you will be able to learn video editing in After Effects, Premiere Pro, Blender, Kine Master and some tech stuff. Alright, today we are going to make this video.
Here we go!
Don't worry, it's easy and I will teach you step by step and provide all the media files required. Now let's jump into the tutorial. Open After Effects. Create a new composition audio spectrum. These are 4K resolution, so it may result in large file sizes. I love 4K. Click OK. Now drag and drop the background to your timeline. Make it fit in the composition. Search for Gaussian blur in Effects and Presets panel. Add it to the background image or video. Now just adjust some settings in Effects Control panel. Increase blurriness by 50. You can adjust the values according to your image. Now right-click on Timeline and click New and choose Solid. Name it as Audio Spectrum. I leave the default settings in color, because changing color does not affect the final version. Choose the solid layer and long-click on the Shape tool. Choose Ellipse. Now draw an ellipse from the center. To get perfect circle, draw by holding Shift key and Control key. Now search for Audio Spectrum in Effects and Presets panel. Add it to the composition. Now before changing the settings, add your song to the timeline. Now in Effect Control of Audio Spectrum, choose your song layer. Now we shall make some changes in the properties. Change the end frequency to 300. Frequency band to 100. Maximum height to 700. Thickness to 15. Softness to 0%. And change both colors to white. We can change later on. Finally choose side B. Now change the blending mode of mask to none. Perfect. Now click on Mask 1 and press Ctrl+D simultaneously. It duplicates the layer. Now add Stroke Effect, Form Effects and Presets panel. In the Stroke settings, choose Path Layer as Mask 2. Now reduce the size by moving the diagonal corner and not the side anchor points. Use only corner anchor points. Hold Shift and Control to get a perfect shape. Now change some settings of the stroke effect. Brush size to 20. Hardness to 100. And spacing to 0. Now we shall animate it. Adjust the size of the circle. Move to the starting of the video. Click the stop clock nearby start. Change the value to 100%. Now move to end of the video and change the value to 0%. Preview it. Great, this what we needed. Now click Mask 2 and duplicate it by clicking Ctrl D. Add the same stroke effect to the audio spectrum layer. In the Stroke 2 effect, change the path layer as Mask 3. And change some settings in it. Brush size to 7. Hardness to 100%. And spacing to 0. Now our spectrum is ready. Now we shall add some color to it. Before that, we shall add the timer in the spectrum. For that, we need to create a text layer. Find the source text option under text property. Now alt-click the stop clock nearby source text. It allows you to add some script to that layer. This is the script you need to copy and paste there. For some there may be error in syntax, so they do as the following. Click File and choose Project Settings and open Expression tab and switch to Legacy Extended Script. Now you are free of that error. Now scale up your clock and place it in the center of the spectrum. Perfect as work, cool. Sorry, here you must select both the text layer and spectrum layer and pre-compose it. I just forgot to do it, but I did it later on. You can do it now itself. Sorry for it. Now pre-compose it as audio spectrum and enable Move All Attributes option and click OK. Now search in for Glow in Effects and Presets panel. Add it to the spectrum composition. Now search for 4-color gradient and add it to the spectrum composition. This gives the gradient finish to the spectrum. Now place the glow effect below the gradient effect. Now spend some time to change the color suitable to your background. Now I realized that I missed the text in pre-composing. There's no way inserting it in an already created composition. You shall create the same inside the spectrum composition and add the script. Great. I hope you may not do this mistake. Spend some more time to adjust the color so that the output looks beautiful. Now increase the glow intensity to 5 and glow radius to 20. Now change the blending mode of audio spectrum to screen. If you didn't see the blending mode tab, click F4. This one of the version I showed you in the preview. If you are okay with this, you can save and export it. Now we shall add some effect to it. Duplicate it by clicking Ctrl D and rename it as Audio Rays by clicking Enter key. Now search for CC Light Burst 2.5 and add it to the Audio Rays composition. Now it will look like this. Be careful by adding this effect, it will take more time to render. OK, now change the ray length to 100 and click S on selecting Audio Rays composition. And scale it to 90%. You may see some depth in it. Now search in for Hue Saturation in Effects and Presets panel. Add this to the background image or video. Now reduce the master lightness to -70. Preview, it looks good. Now by selecting background image under transform settings, alt-click the stop clock nearby position property. It allows you to add some code to it. Type in WIGGLE 210 and now click outside to save it. Now zoom a little bit so that the shaking effect does not affect the border of the image. That's it. Save the file and render it. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.
Here we go.
Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will try to reply to everyone. We have planned to upload 3 videos per week and 1 tech video on every Sunday. If you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe it and turn on the notification and smash the like button if really liked the video. Stay tuned, stay creative. See you in the next video.